Hello guys, good afternoon everyone. So how is everyone doing guys? I hope everyone is fine. So welcome back guys to Rio Academy classes. So as you all know guys, we have already started certain topics. Okay, trigonometry guys, that was the topic that we have started in our previous classes. So previous videos kuda upload ಮಾಡಿದೆವ್ರಿ ಆ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಚೆಕ್ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ guys. Okay, fine guys, today we are going to look at some important questions that have been asked in your previous year examinations, PGCET, let it be MBA or MCA or KMAT. These questions have been asked in all the entrance examination for master's degree. Okay, so today we are going to look at certain important questions, and today I am going to tell you how to solve them with ease. Okay, so you can call them as tricks guys if you want. So without wasting any time, let us just initially look at the first question. And all those friends who are watching me live on YouTube, do like this video guys, share it, subscribe it with your friends so that it will be helpful to you and to all. Okay, so look guys, the first question today is on your screen. So this is a very easy question and I'm going to tell you how to solve it just by looking at it guys. Okay, within 2 seconds, 3 seconds you can solve this question. So look at the question. So what is the value of tan theta if tan 7 theta into tan 2 theta is equals to 1? See guys, I'm going to explain you initially the derivation first that we are going to use here, and then I will tell you a shortcut in order to solve these kind of questions, let it be tan or cot but in multiplicative format. Okay, see, we already know this formula guys, tan of a plus of b. Okay, this is a formula which can be written as tan of a plus of tan of b whole divided by 1 minus of tan of a into tan of b. Okay, so this is the formula guys, we already know. So whenever tan is in a multiplicative format, guys, let it be tan or cot, because tan and cot, they are both the complementary functions. Okay, they are both the complementary functions. So whenever they are in multiplicative format, so we are going to assume that the sum of both these angles is equals to 90 degrees. Okay, we are going to assume that a plus of b will be given by 90 degrees. So what will happen here guys? See, I am going to cross multiply it here. Okay, I'm going to cross multiply. So this is not in your examination guys, you don't need to solve it as I'm solving, just to let you understand I'm showing you this. Okay, so on cross multiplication we will get 1 minus of tan of a into tan of b is equals to tan of a plus tan of b whole divided by tan of a plus of b. Okay, so in this question guys, we have already assumed that the sum of both the angles is 90 degrees. Okay, so tan of 90 degrees guys, we already know that it is infinity. Okay, so the next step here will be 0 guys, the right hand side value will get that to be 0, because any number divided by infinity, that will be 0. Okay, so tan a plus of tan b divided by 0, that is 0. So this here term on the left hand side will remain as it is, 1 minus of tan a into tan of b. So here we can write guys, 1 is equals to tan of a into tan of b. Okay, tan of a into tan of b. So see here guys, so with the help of this derivation we have concluded an equation. Whenever two tan values are in multiplicative format, ಎರಡು tan functions trigonometric functions multiplicative form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ is equals to 1 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ condition ಇದ್ದರೆ, if this is the condition that has been mentioned guys, it always represents that the sum of both the given angles will be 90 degrees. Okay, whenever two trigonometric functions, that is tan, are in multiplicative format, the sum of these angles is given by 90 degrees. Okay, so we are going to use this value. So whenever we look at the question which is in multiplicative format, we don't need to solve all this kind of derivation in our examination. We have to remember both these values guys. So 1 is equals to cot of a into cot of b, because tan is nothing but reciprocal of cot, so this condition too will be satisfied. So these are the two conditions guys that we will be using to solve the given questions in a quick format. Okay, so let us look at the question here what they had actually asked us. See here in this question is asking us what is the value of tan of 3 theta if tan of 7 theta into tan of 2 theta is equals to 1. So tan and tan, they are both in the multiplicative format, guys. So this means that the sum of the angles is 90 degrees. So 7 theta plus 2 theta is 90 degrees. So 9 theta will be 90 degrees, and then theta is nothing but 90 upon 9, and that is 10 degrees. So we got the value of theta here to be 10. He's asking us the value of tan 3 theta. So tan of 3 theta, guys, can be written as tan of 3 into 10, that is tan of 30, which is nothing but 1 divided by root of 3. Okay, so the tan of 30 degrees, or the value that is asking us in the question, guys, is nothing but 1 divided by root of 3, and that is nothing but option number B. Okay, so whenever you look at the question, guys, when tan or cot, let it be cot here. Suppose if he has given us cot, if he had been given us cot of 7 theta into cot of 2 theta is equals to 1, directly substitute that. 7 theta plus of 2 theta will be 90 degrees, and you will directly get the value of theta, and that theta you can utilize here. No need to go through all this derivation here that we have been doing in our practice session. Okay, so this is one important question, guys. So now let me inform you that this question just now that we solved had been asked in many of the examination, and same concept has been asked in all the PGCET entrance examination. Okay, so before moving forward, guys, let me inform you that Trio Academy offers training in various competitive examinations in PGCET 2, guys. Okay, so as you can see on your screen, Dhruva 2.0 is the batch, the second batch that we have started for PGCET MBA and MCA students. The classes have been going on, guys, and this is the team that you can see on your screen. Okay, and this is something about me, guys. I'm an engineer by profession and a teacher by passion. So I've been in the field of teaching in various competitive examinations like in UPSCs, KPSCs, FDA, SDA, PDO, and of course PGCET for the past 6 years. Okay, I will be conducting mathematics, guys, for MCA students. Especially for MCA students, mathematics forms a very important part, guys. Okay, you have 20 questions in section A, and in section B you have 7 questions. Okay, for MCA students, math holds a high weightage in terms of marks, and then again in terms of your future, guys. If you want to get into a good college and have yourself a good career, you have to be very strong in mathematics. Okay, so we'll be dealing with mathematics, guys, every day. I'll be conducting classes live, guys, on Rio app at 4 p.m. daily. Okay, so what is this Rio app? Rio app is nothing but the app, guys, from our academy, Rio Academy. So this app is available on Play Store, guys, just like any other app. So go to Google Play Store, download the app. There you can find various details, guys. Okay, there are certain windows. You have to click on PGCET, MBA and MCA. There will get further details, or you can contact us directly at the contact number, guys, that has been mentioned on your screen. Okay, and then, guys, join our WhatsApp group and Telegram channel. The description box has been provided with the details. Description box alli details na mention madidavri. So ee group allu kuda join agi, where we'll be updating the various notes, various details, and various tentative dates and sure dates that you need to know. Okay, so then most of the students ask why you need to join Rio Academy. Okay, so let me tell you something, guys. These are certain the necessities and the necessities that we provide. Of course, we have been conducting classes in a structured format. We'll be conducting classes, guys, on our app itself. Okay, not in any kind of Google Meet or Zoom meeting, etc., because there we can have some kind of problem. So in order to provide you with the ease, we have developed an app. So download that app and watch us live daily. Okay, so recorded sessions will be available, guys, even if you do have any kind of professional work, because we know that PGCET students have been working professionals. Okay, we understand that you have been busy among your life too. So no problem, guys. If you have some time delays or something, you can watch us recorded. All the classes will be available to you, guys, on recorded format on the app, and you can watch it number of times. It is not that you can only watch it once or twice or something. You can watch it as long as you understand or you get bored with it. Okay, So then completion of syllabus, most of the students ask guys, sir, will this syllabus be completed and something? Of course guys, we'll be completing this syllabus within the prescribed amount of time, so that you will have a perfect pattern to revise, because revision is very important. Okay, so according to the syllabus that has been mentioned with reference to the Karnataka Examination Authority guys, and taking into matter the different national level examinations, will be solving important questions and how to solve them with ease. Okay, we'll be completing syllabus, we'll be providing you with the study material guys, a soft copy. Daily we upload the notes guys that have been carried out in our classes, and mock test. Soon we are going to launch mock test guys for our Reorians. Okay, the students at Rio Academy Reorians will be providing them with a mock test, so that they can get a show shot and boosted confidence in order to face the PGCET and various competitive examination. Okay, now, and then guys, you can contact us anytime if you have any doubts, or you can talk to us face to face on WhatsApp or any other media that you find is okay. So this is something guys that we wanted to tell you. So join in fast guys, the admissions are open. Even if you join in now, you'll get all the classes in a recorded format. You can go through them. We have uploaded all the notes, you can refer to them, and if you have any doubts guys, you can contact us directly. Okay, or you can talk to us face to face. Okay, so all those guys who are watching me guys, don't waste your time, join in fast, so that you can have quite well prepared format in your preparation. So join Rio Academy and be a step ahead of yourself. Okay, so today I'm going to solve 2-3 more questions guys, on the basis of the same concept that I have been mentioned on your screen, the first question that I have solved guys. Okay, so this is the first question. So here you need to remember one format guys. So here you need to remember one format guys, and what is that format? That format is nothing but this format, the product format of tan and cot. So whenever the tan trigonometric function is in multiplicative format, the value will be 1, and whenever the cot function will be in multiplicative format, the value will be 1 guys. So let us look at certain questions, how to solve without solving them. Okay, so this question too guys has been asked in many of the examinations, especially PGCET, MCA. Okay, so I hope it is visible guys. So this is a question as you can see on your screen. So see guys, tan of 15 degrees into tan of 45 into tan of 60 into tan of 75 degrees. So no need to solve it again as we did just now in the previous question. So see here guys, this tan value, tan 15 degrees and tan 75 degrees. Okay, so tan of 15 and tan of 75 degrees, these are nothing but in the form of two angles guys, tan theta and tan of 5. So just now we looked in the previous question, whenever we can get the value, the sum of both the given angles as 90 degrees, then the product will be 1. Okay, if you add 15 plus 75 here, that will be 90 degrees guys. Okay, whenever the sum of two angles is 90 degrees, the product of the tan trigonometric functions will be taken as 1. Okay, so tan 15 into tan 75, that will be 1 guys. Okay, let us call them as 1 value, which it is. So tan of 45 degrees and tan of 60 degrees, that is the remainder part here, tan of 45 into tan of 60 degrees. Okay, so now see here, this value will be 1, tan 15 into tan 75. Tan of 45 guys, that is nothing but 1, and tan of 60 degrees, that is nothing but root of 3. So the value that you need guys is root of 3, and that is nothing but option number D. Okay, so isn't it easy guys? We can solve these questions directly, but for that initially we need to know how it got there. Okay, so that is why I had mentioned the first question in the first beginning of a video. Okay, so look at guys, look at the next question that has been mentioned here. So if tan of 5 theta into tan of 4 theta is equals to 1, then theta is equals to, okay. So look guys, it is the same question too, same format. Here tan of 5 theta and tan of 4 theta, they are nothing but in multiplicative format. So tan of 5 theta into tan of 4 theta is 1. So what does this mean, guys? When both trigonometric functions are in multiplicative format, we know that the sum of angles is nothing but 90 degrees. So 5 theta plus 4 theta is nothing but 90 degrees. 9 theta is nothing but 90 degrees. So the value of theta, guys, that we will get is 10 degrees. Okay now, and is asking us the value of theta, which is nothing but 10. Option number A. Okay, or in certain question he will ask us certain different values here, guys, like tan of 3 theta. Okay, tan of 3 theta, what is tan of 3 theta? He's been asked that in previous questions too. So this will be nothing but tan of 3 into 10, tan 30 degrees, which is nothing but 1 upon root of 3. Okay, so this is on the same concept too. So now let us look at the next question, guys, which again is on the same concept of multiplicative format. Okay, so I hope the question is visible, guys. This is the next question. So if tan of a plus b into tan of a minus of b is equals to 1, then what is the value of tan of 2a divided by 3? So here, guys, most of the students, what they do is they elongate this according to the formula. Okay, tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a tan b, and this they take as tan a minus tan b divided by 1 plus of tan a into tan b. According to formula, you will get the same answer too. Okay, but here, while you are practicing, I think that is enough. Please practice that on the basis of concepts, guys. Okay, only after that you are clear with your concepts, apply these tricks. In fact, these are nothing tricks, guys. This is just a quick format of what you know. Okay, so see here, guys, tan of a plus of b into tan of a minus of b has been given as 1. So what does this mean? Once again, guys, when two trigonometric functions of tan are in multiplicative format, the sum of the angles is nothing but 90 degrees. So a plus of b plus of a minus of b, that is to be 90 degrees. So b and b, they both get cancelled. 2a is nothing but 90 degrees and a is nothing but 45. So 90 upon 5, guys, or half of 90, which is 45 degrees. Sure. So this is the value of a, and what is he asking us? Is asking us the question of tan of 2a divided by 3. Therefore tan of 2a divided by 3 will be given by tan of 2 into 45 divided by 3, guys. So 45 into 2, that is nothing but 90. So 90 divided by 3, that is nothing but tan of 30 degrees. So tan of 30, guys, we already know the formula, and that is nothing but 1 upon root 3. Okay, so you can call it as a formula, guys, or you can call it as a standard value. It doesn't really matter because it means the same thing. Okay, so this question too, guys, it has been asked in part A, that is the section A of PGCET MCA examination prescribed by KEA, and of course in NIMSET 2 national level entrance examination for PGCET courses. Okay, so I hope that too is clear, guys. So see, guys, you don't need to get along into complete details. Okay, while you're practicing, only then you please go into the details. Once you are clear with the concepts, just apply that in a quick format. Okay, so if you have any tricks, guys, please don't share it with your friends initially. Okay, let them practice, let them conceptualize, make your basics strong. So only then you will be able to clear the competitive examinations. Okay, make your basics strong, guys. So now, guys, look at the next question. So the value of tan 1 into tan 2 into tan 3 and so on up till tan of 89 degrees. So let me inform you, guys, this question too is an important question. Okay, it has been asked in section section A of your examination, and a question like this, guys, I had previously taken in one of my previous classes, so do check those classes too, where I haven't solved it. Okay, the question was based on the same format, but it was cos. It was a trigonometric function of cos 1, cos 2, cos 3, and so on up till cos of 89 degrees. Okay, I haven't yet solved it, guys, so I'll be solving that in the next session, because I want to explain you another important formula based on that question. Okay, and the question is very easy. Okay, we'll be looking at that, guys. Nonetheless, we'll look at the question that is on your screen. So look here, guys, the value of tan 1 into tan 2 into tan 3 and so on up till tan of 89. Tan 1, tan 2, tan 3, and so on up till tan of 89. Okay, so here guys, see, tan 1 into tan of 89. Okay, we can consider these two elements to be in the multiplicative format, guys. See here, if we add the angles here, that is 1 plus of 89, that will be 90 degrees. Okay, so tan 1 into tan of 89, we know that whenever the sum of two angles is 90 degrees, the multiplicative format of tan function will be equal to 1. So tan 1 and tan 89, that will be 1. And similarly tan 2 guys, and the previous element here, that is nothing but tan 88. Okay, I haven't mentioned it here, but I'm sure that you have realized it. So tan 2 into tan of 88, that 2 guys is 1. And similarly tan 3, tan 87, tan 4, tan 86. Okay, all these functions will turn out to be 1 except tan of 45 guys, except tan of 45 degrees, because tan of 45 degrees, it is in the middle of the given series here. Okay, so tan of 45 degrees into 1, tan of 45 2 guys is 1, so 1 will be your answer. Okay, so completely you have to multiply whole through with 1, and that is nothing but option number B guys. Okay, so option number B. So whenever the questions have been mentioned to you guys in a multiplicative format of tan, please do utilize the standard format, that whenever the sum of two angles is 90 degrees, ಯಾವತ್ತು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವ angles in a sum 90 degrees ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ tan in a multiplicative form ಅಥವಾ cot in a multiplicative form ಯಾವತ್ತು 1 ಆಗಿ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. Okay, so now let us look at the last question guys, today's last question, and this question too has been asked in your examination for 2 marks guys. Okay, PGCET MCA examination for 2 marks. So I hope the question is visible guys. So lucky guys, and those my friends who are watching on YouTube guys, if you want to join in Rio Academy, so do join in guys. The time limit is very short. Okay, though the seats are limited, we'll be closing the admission soon guys. The deadline is very near. Okay, so if you have the time, join in fast. So look at the question guys, what the question is asking us. See, if cos of t is equals to 3 upon 5, and if sine of r is equals to 8 upon 17, where t is in the 4th quadrant and r is in the 2nd quadrant, then cos of t minus of r is equals to. Okay, so this is a 2 marks question guys, that has been asked in many entrance examination. So looky guys, so cos of t is equals to 3 divided by 5, and then t is in 4th quadrant, t lies in 4th quadrant. Okay, so in 4th quadrant guys, only cos is a positive trigonometric function. Apart from cos, all the trigonometric functions are negative. Okay, and then sine of r guys, sine of r has been mentioned as 8 divided by 17, and it is mentioned here that r is in the 2nd quadrant, r lies in the 2nd quadrant. Okay, so in 2nd quadrant guys, trigonometric function sine is positive and all the other trigonometric functions are negative, we know that. So we are going to utilize the standard value here. See here guys, cos t and sine r, we already know the identity format, sine square of theta plus of cos square of theta is nothing but 1. We are going to utilize the standard format here guys. So based on that, cos of t can be written as 1 minus of sine square of t, but nonetheless look at the values here guys. Cos of t is given as 3 divided by 5. Suppose if we consider a rough triangle here, okay, and let this be the angle theta, so what will be cos given by guys? That is nothing but adjacent or base, which is nothing but 3, and divided by the longest side, that is nothing but hypotenuse, which is 5. Okay, so we already know according to the Pythagoras theorem guys, 3, 4 and 5, they form a Pythagorean triplets. Okay, 3, 4 and 5, they are standard values guys, so we know that already. So here on the basis of that, we can directly write in the value of sine guys. Sine t, which is nothing but opposite divided by hypotenuse, 4 divided by 5. okay, or you can also write it as 1 minus of sine square, guys, nothing wrong there. Okay, instead of going on a lengthy format, we are trying to save some time here. Okay, so we'll be applying that format to sine of r, guys. So sine of r, in a similar fashion, we can write cos square of r is equals to 1 minus of sine square of r, which is equals to 1 minus of sine r is nothing but 8 by 17. So sine square will be 8 square divided by 17 square, guys. So 17 square is nothing but 289. So LCM 289 minus of 64. 8 square is nothing but 64. 289 minus of 64, guys, and that will be 225. Okay, 225 divided by 289. That will be the value of cos square r. Okay, but here one important point, guys, you shouldn't really forget that. Okay, what is it? See here, the value of cos r, of course, will be given by root of 225 divided by 289, and which will be nothing but 15 divided by 17. Okay, but here, guys, if you observe the question, he has mentioned in the question that t lies in fourth quadrant. Okay, the value of t, guys, it lies in fourth quadrant. So in fourth quadrant, the sine function will be negative. Though we got the value here as 4 divided by 5, we shouldn't really forget the sine function, guys. Okay, so in fourth quadrant, as t lies in fourth quadrant, sine will be negative, guys, in fourth quadrant. Okay, sine will be negative. And he has mentioned it here that r lies in second quadrant, guys. So in second quadrant, sine is positive, but all the other trigonometric functions, they are in the negative format, guys. Okay, they are in the negative format. So cos of r, that r lies in second quadrant, so cos value here in the second quadrant will be negative, guys. Okay, the value of cos is negative. So now we know the value of sin t, guys. The value of sin t, which is nothing but negative of 4 upon 5. Okay, that is the value we have derived just now. So cos of r is nothing but negative of 15 divided by 17. So if you observe the question once again, guys, in the question is asked us the value of cos of t minus of r. Okay, is asked the value of cos of t minus of r, and that is nothing but according to our formula, cos of a minus of b, guys. So cos of t minus of r, which is given by cos of a into cos of b plus of sine of a into sine of b. Okay, so we know the value of cos t, guys, that has been mentioned in the question, which is 3 upon 5. If you observe the question, cos of t is 3 upon 5, and cos of r, guys, that is nothing but minus of 15 divided by 17 plus of sin t, guys, which is nothing but the negative format of 4 divided by 5, and sin r is nothing but, as mentioned in the question, it is 8 upon 17, guys. Okay, 8 upon 17, this value is mentioned in the question, and this value has been provided in the question. So all we need to do now is simplify, guys. Okay, so minus sign, that will lead us here 17 into 5 and 17 into 5, that will be the LCM, guys, which is nothing but 85. 17 5s are 85. So 3 into 15, that is 45, guys. So minus of 45, minus plus is minus. 8 into 4 is 32. So that will give us negative of 77 divided by 85. Okay, the value of cos of t minus of r, guys, which is asking us, is nothing but negative of 77 divided by 35. Sorry, 77 divided by 85. Okay, so this question 2, guys, has been asked for 2 marks in the PGCET MCA examination, let it be KA or the national NIMSET. Okay, so mark this question as very important. So minus of 77 divided by 85, and that is option number D, guys, option number D. Okay, so those guys who are watching me on YouTube, guys, so like this video, do subscribe it. Okay, so if you want to join in, guys, join Trio Academy very fast, because the deadline is very near. Okay, so if you have any comments, guys, if you have any doubts, please let us know in the comments section. Okay, that is all for today, guys. So thank you for joining us once again. Thank you for joining Rio Academy. So Drova 2.0 batch, guys, once again this batch has been going on live. Okay, the classes have been going on daily, guys. I'll be conducting mathematics daily at 4 p.m. on Rio app. Okay, so do join in. Okay, thank you for joining me live today, guys. Like this video, share it and subscribe it. I'll see you again in the next class. Okay, now, so bye guys, have a great day.